Hey there, Carl Kamick here. Just wondering what the hell is wrong with the Chicago public school system. You know, this isn't going to be a rant or anything. It's more of an educational situation. I'm doing a blog post at fightwithaction.org, fightwithaction.org. I just read an article. Nick Sposato, the local alderman here in Chicago, posted on his website, and I saw another article that I'll quote in the blog post here that CPS Local School Council races attracts only 769 candidates for 6,000 available seats. Now, you might hear the pitter-patter of little feet upstairs. My kids are 3 years old and one's just about turning 2. But I'm already involved in the process of how am I going to, either pay for the private education of these kids or to get them a decent education in the city where I live. And as it turns out, with talking with some other people, Pete Clinic and a bunch of other friends that are active in the school system, they tell me that Chicago actually has one of the most robust and best education system structures in the whole nation. But because there's such a lack of participation with these seats in particular, that the parental council that's elected, and please comment below and help me out with this, because I'm not no expert on how all this stuff works. And that was a double negative too, so the teachers are probably cringing right now. But hey, I'm just looking for the right answers and what I can do to be a part of the solution, instead of just somebody whining and pointing fingers and complaining about the problem. It's the teachers' unions. They're not doing the jobs. It's the standardized tests. It's always somebody else's fault. So what can I do to be of change? What can I do to fight for action, to fight for change, and get this problem fixed? It's my understanding that this parental board that is actually elected, okay, has more power than the actual student board or the actual school board that's appointed. Okay, so you as a parent or a petitioner in that school district, to just go and run in an open seat, you're going to get elected to this board if you just raise your hand and say, hey, I'm willing to help out. I'm willing to be a voice of reason. And you will be directly in charge with a lot of the funding and the supplies and how things are allocated. If these positions go unfunded, or these positions go, the seats aren't taken, then basically the school board does whatever the hell it wants. So, again, please comment if you have more information. We're here to support the teachers. We're here to do what we can to give our kids the best education we can. And I only got another 2 years or so before I'm involved. I mean, I could be involved now, but my kids aren't directly involved in the system yet. But I'm trying to be proactive and seeing what do I have to do to be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. And that, with fightwithaction.org, is what it's all about. Get involved, be a part of the positive change, get out and vote, and do what it takes to create some change in your community. Just act locally and think globally, as a good friend of mine, Paul Knutson, says, and it's the easiest way for us to be a part of the change. Forget about the social Darwinism, forget about it's corrupt system, I can't do nothing about it. If we all get up there, we can do plenty about it. So let's fight with action right now. Check out the website, leave me a comment, and help educate me on what the process is here, and what I can do to be as an individual member of this community to help spread the word and get these positions filled so we can raise the kids and get the best education that our money that we're already paying for is supposed to be allocated to. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the next side.